Before I close, that's it on that topic. Before I close, I wanted to give you a demonstration of what this vision can look like when it works. What does it look like when it comes to fruition? And rather than set this portion of the program up with a story of my own, I want you to hear from a Sioux Falls graduate, somebody that in my brief encounters with him, I find very inspirational. And I'm going to let him tell his story. It is my honor to introduce to you one of Sioux Falls' own, Wilson Kubwayo.
Good morning. I want to thank Dr. Maher for giving me this opportunity to be with you. I had a dream when I was 6 years old, standing behind the fence in the refugee camp, in tattered clothes, with a hungry appetite, not knowing tomorrow will ever come. My road to get here was long. My road to get to this point was tiring. The journey filled with hardships and occupied with the possibility of dying. Have you ever been so hungry that it kept you awake? My whole family lived in the Tanzania refugee camp for 10 years, one half of my life, living in extreme poverty. No one could have ever convinced me that God loves me. No one could have made me understand my life as a gift. And no one could have made me believe that I am powerful beyond measure. When I was in high school, people did not believe that I'd ever become anything in my life, and I almost believed them. But little did they know that, even though it seemed like I had no sense of direction, I still had a dream. A dream to live my life to my fullest potential, a dream to walk on the road of obtaining character. Hope is priceless. It does not matter so much of where you are today. What matters is the decision you make of where you want to go and take action towards it. I always remember the Honor Festival event that took place at Lincoln High School, where 50 or more students were recognized, and I've never seen or heard of those students before. It blew my mind. The kid who sat in the middle of 2,000 crowd, clapping for others I did not know. I knew the person I wanted to be. I knew I wanted to be on that stage. I knew I wanted people clapping for me too. It is there when I made the decision to give it all I've got, because I wanted to follow my dream, which has led me to where I am today. I personally believe that it is not about what people might judge you to be that define who you are. It is about what you're capable of becoming that makes you who you were created to be. Thanks to each one of you, because you have made a significant difference in my life. Administrators, if I can explain the fruits of your labor, it would be this. You are the difference we want to see in the world. Teachers, I am sorry that I did not see the light when you were the light. I am sorry that I took for granted what it takes to get up in the morning and stand in front of all students from all walks of life, some of whom experience hunger, bullying, and racism. Teachers, that's courage. To the cooks, I have never skipped school lunch because of you. School lunch was one of my biggest reasons I came to school, and attendance is what turned my life around. Thanks to each one of you. There is nothing I can give you to pay you back by standing here this morning, admitting that you are an essential piece to what I have become, is my plan to show you that I understand. At the end of my senior year of high school, the Anna Festival event came back around. Now sitting in the senior section, the recognition list began. Within 10 minutes, I heard my name being called up. Now announcing the activity leader of the year, Wilson Kubwayo. I got up and walked to the stage, and this was the best moment of my life. I don't remember how I got there. I must have walked fast. As I received this award, people clapping for me, students chanting my name, I came to believe that there is nothing more to life than to live life to one's fullest potential. 10 minutes later, after my first award, I heard my name being called up again, this time for an Excellence Achievement Award. Today, I am honored to stand in front of you. It wasn't long ago that I was standing behind the fence, looking now at a world I did not know. That fence could have defined me. It could have held me back. It could have made me angry, bitter, and hopeless. It could have prevented me from reaching my fullest potential. I chose to define my character. I chose to make my future. I chose to make a difference. I am the captain of my soul. Thank you.
I wrote down some things about how he was truly an inspiration to me, I had no idea. I had no idea. And I thought I was speaking from the heart. Holy cow. Wilson didn't tell you a couple of things. One, he did graduate from high school. Boom, that's on our strategic plan. But he also just graduated from college. Wilson is the vision. If you wonder, what does that look like? A lot of words, et cetera, that's the vision right there. Now, no doubt there's a lot of internal fortitude that went into that, to the success that has already been attained, but also don't minimize the words that he talked about and the gratitude he had for the efforts of the folks in this room. Truly inspirational, truly incredible. Wilson is also available to come and speak to your classes and come and speak to your buildings. So he did not do a commercial here today, but I'm going to do one for him. You have a website.
Yes.
Tell us what that is. Oh, there it is right there.
Yes, WilsonKubwayo.com. And if it is, my last name is a little difficult to pronounce or you don't remember, WilsonInspiration.com.
Thanks again to Wilson. Thanks so much. Wilson, you're not supposed to look better than me on stage.